Shaman Ra is my Reiki master who taught me everything about Reiki. He is very established with all types of holistic energy sources. So when I wanted to delve into Reiki healing, I asked him to teach me.
In this episode, PHAEDRA finally opens up and reveals some important things about who she is, something people have been wanting all season because the complaint has been that we were already 8 seasons in and we knew absolutely nothing about her, apart from her role on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So finally, in episode 9, we find out about her spiritual journey to learn Reiki.
Reiki is all about the power of energy and bringing the body into a homeostasis position. I want to heal people and let them be in pure tranquility.
Now, my honest reaction when PHAEDRA was talking to Alicia about this over brunch was that this was yet another one of PHAEDRA's stunts, because she says and does some of the most ridiculous things.
The yoni crystals you put in your, and then they release themselves when they're finished doing their jobs. You have to be very careful with the JJ.
You're supposed to put these crystals where? Really, PHAEDRA? Look at Alicia's reaction. Girl, PHAEDRA has not had the best track record when it comes to putting together events for these ladies. It's like there's nothing she won't do, especially with that resurrection service with Quad, which was absolutely ridiculous. So I assumed this spiritual healing event would be just another bout of foolishness.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome.
Heavenly's laugh right here was just too much. That high-pitched laugh.
Welcome.
Though it came off as rude, I have to admit, I thought this was silly too. Like, PHAEDRA, what are you wearing? And are you being for real with all of this?
Ladies, this is my teacher, Shaman Ra, who certified me in being a Reiki master.
What you teaching her? What y'all doing?
Teach her how to work energy to make
I get it.
really
Okay, that's all right.
Why Heavenly treating them like 2 teenagers who are pretending to study after school when they're really fooling around? Lord. But once the ladies began the process, PHAEDRA really surprised me. And I think she surprised the ladies as well, especially Heavenly, because this healing event did not go as I expected it to. Let's talk about it. But before we get into this video, please do me a solid and hit that like button if you enjoy the content. Be sure to click on that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell for updates. Your support of the channel is immensely appreciated. Thank you. So I actually learned something from this episode of Married to Medicine, as I was just as ignorant of Reiki as everyone else at the sanctuary, which was beautiful, by the way. All they asked of the ladies was to lie back during a sound bath, meaning PHAEDRA and her mentor were just making different sounds as the ladies meditated, as I would describe it. And they were told to center themselves and release any negative energy, which I thought was wonderful. That's something I would easily do. But I was so embarrassed for Simone, because when that woman fell asleep during the sound bath, oh my God, Dr. Simone, it is so sad that I am just like her. Why am I just like her? I will find any opportunity to sleep, and I was just as embarrassed because I know I am the same way. Afterwards, they were asked if anyone was interested in an individual Reiki session, and only Heavenly volunteered, which I thought was fantastic. I was actually proud of her for being pretty open-minded for once.
It's right in here. Right here. Is this where you at?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. It feels warm, but it almost feels like pain almost.
My God. Let it go, Heavenly.
All right, how you feeling?
I feel good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, if anyone was going to call BS on something, it would most definitely be Heavenly. So the fact that she had such an amazing, authentic experience was quite moving and very convincing. I realized I must have underestimated Miss PHAEDRA. This was not some silly stunt for TV after all. She was serious about her journey to becoming a Reiki instructor, and that was great to see. I could see PHAEDRA was taking this seriously, finally trying to do some good. And the conversation she had afterwards with Heavenly, I really appreciated that, especially after all the mess and the fighting and the negativity. It was nice to see the two of them have a good heart-to-heart conversation.
And so, I don't know, because I know you've been dealing with your sister. That's something that is troubling your heart.
Mm-hmm. I haven't put a whole lot of effort into, meeting up with her and talking to her, because I feel like every time I do, it's turmoil. So why even bring that energy? I have a beautiful life, and I just don't, want to open no can of worms I can't put back.
Yeah, but something in your heart wants to open it.
I really do hope that Heavenly takes this moment seriously and really does actually meet up with her sister to do some healing, especially since it seems she's been holding on to this pain for so long.
I think that my mom probably used to say things that made us be in competition with one another during our childhood. And she probably did things, and even in our adulthood, they kept us kind of separated.
PHAEDRA did a good job at the sanctuary. I was glad to see this side of her, though I don't know if we will see much more, but I was glad to see her in her healing element, playing that flute and praying over the ladies. But you all let me know what you think. Do you think that PHAEDRA is doing a poor job of opening up this season? Do you think she's hiding her personal life? Do you think she serves any real purpose on this cast? Also, what do you think of Married to Medicine without Quad? Has it been a relief to see the ladies getting along, or has the last 2 episodes been a real snooze fest? Be sure to drop down in the comments and share your thoughts and opinions. And of course, if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and hit that like button if you got anything out of the content. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click that notification bell for updates. Thank you.